Welcome back, J-Bob, the video game slob, coming back at ya. I guess we're doing another, as you can see the sign, garage sale vlog here. Was really resisting trying to do that here. I'll be honest, I don't even want to go out today. Is it okay to admit that? Maybe it's okay to admit that. The weather is not warm again, and we're only searching for sales that we didn't get to yesterday. So I think there's a solid chance I don't find anything. But scared money don't make money, so we're out on the streets. We just passed up 2 garage sales, or not passed up, went through 2 garage sales, trying to get back to my friend to meet up to continue, but 0 for 2, we'll see where this goes. Alright, well I guess the secret to this is to just yell at the universe, because this ended up being the 4th one just down this street. Again, just going to the place, all these were unannounced garage sales, $30 PSP with Tekken. Can't complain about that. I guess I'll be in a better mood for the rest of the day. Sometimes we just take a minute and enjoy the beautiful scenery and smell the roses. All right, back to picking. Yep, you know we had to buy a bunch of big, stupid McDonald's displays. Well, that's it for picking. Let's go home, get all this stuff out of the car. We are back at home. Everything is unloaded. So my buddy, like I said, wanted to go to this estate sale. It had a bunch of toys. I said, I don't think I'm going to buy anything. I don't do toys. And lo and behold, I ended up with these McDonald's displays. He's somewhat, narrow in what he likes in terms of like toys and stuff like that, and so I figured, okay, I don't know, this seems, Transformers Beast Metals is pretty cool. These are $5. They've got a little bit of damage there. There is another My Little Pony for that maybe will show up, or maybe I forgot if I laid out on the table or not. So yeah, I don't know. I grabbed 3 of these. There were ones that were $20, but it was like a Hot Wheels Barbie one, so I let that go. I've had Beetleborgs in the past, and I sold them and made a profit. I didn't really know what they were. I wasn't trying to. It was just what was there, and so I picked them up. So, I don't know. I know there's a collector's following for them. I know they go well. Does that following follow over to McDonald's displays? I have no clue, but I think they're cool. I was thinking to myself, maybe somebody would buy them that does Whatnot, put them in the back of their Whatnot thing. People who have showcases or different antique or toy things, they just kind of pop, put them back there, get people's eyeballs, attention, point to you, that kind of thing. So, I don't know. We just picked up a little $6 Victrola, or what is it? Yeah, Victrola. They do these repop ones. But I've been pretty impressed with them. So for $6, they'll usually go for 20 or 25. I did get to test this out at the garage sale for $10. I don't usually go $10, but it's Panasonic. It had the remote. I could test it out. It does about everything. Remember when DVD RAM was a thing? This machine does. It's got component, S-video, and optical out. So it could do like, 5-channel Dolby Digital. So, I don't know, full surround. Seemed like a good idea for $10. Doing a lot of VCRs lately, but that's the way of it. You don't find a ton of them, then you find all at once. These were the toys that I picked up from the estate sale. Although it wasn't really an estate sale, the guy was just moving back to his home country. So I grabbed these things. $2, with the original insert. I'm pretty fond of these mini Game Boy collectible guys. I've gotten a lot of them in the past, but you really don't see them anymore, so it's kind of nice. I mean, they do really look, pretty accurate, so, I don't know, they're just kind of cool. I wish they were more in value. Oh, there you go. There was the other My Little Pony for my display. He is a G.I. Joe. I've forgotten his name already. But a buddy of mine who collects them missed it. He was at the estate sale early. We dropped in like an hour late. And he's like, oh man, I wish I would have saw that. $2 Miami Dolphins hat. It's got some spunk on it there, but I don't know. We'll run it through the washer. For $2, vintage hat, you got to do it. This was $1 from the same people who sold me the record player. Just has like a little minifigure in it. I don't know. It's sealed Lego for $1. How wrong can you go? $1 for the Dead Eyes. I have no idea. Again, I am not a toy guy, but it kind of seems like it today. 1987 Hasbro G.I. Joe. Missing all the accessories, except for maybe that. I don't even know if that comes off, but I don't know. It's a G.I. Joe from 87. It's got to be worth $1, I figure. I do love the original Pokemon books. So actually I ended up paying $4 for everything, so I guess all the books were $2.50 in total there. My buddy owns the game stores, always running out of the Harry Potters and like the Lord of the Rings books, so I always try to find those. Anytime I just find a graphic novel trade paperback anymore, I just kind of grab those. This also came from the estate sale. It was $5. I saw it online for like roughly 10. I don't know if it'll pick up or go down because everybody hates Target these days, but it's like a 3-in-1 sealed kit that I guess you would get when you bought a gift card, and you could make it into the dog, a snowman, or a polar bear. So, I don't know, for $5, a sealed Lego set, I'm going to take a chance on it. We got a 50-cent Minecraft mug, needs cleaned up, but I didn't see any chips on it. Looks pretty cool. I don't need to hoard that. That can go straight to the antique mall. Speaking of things that walked into the store, some bulk came into the store yesterday, and I said, any use for the land? And he said, nope. And so anytime it's e-reader series, I take all the lands from that. I paid $1 for a free comic book day Mega Man because I'm an idiot. And I didn't go to free comic book day, so I had to pay $1 for that. Speaking of $1 fines, we got the Jerry Rice vintage starter official, I think it's like a large or extra large, 2XL, San Francisco 49ers jersey. I'm not doing a very good job of representing it, but you know we got number 80. It would have been better if it was for the brief period of time that he played on the Denver Broncos, but we'll take it for the 49ers. We got a $1 Beyblades tub with some pieces in it. I don't know, it's $1. I think I've said this before on the channel at this point. Anything Beyblades or Bakugan in a big bag or for super cheap, I just pick up and we'll see where it goes. I don't know if it has legs or it'll be worth more in the future or not, but, you know, we'll see. I'm not too worried about it for as cheap as it all is. The first pickup of the day that got me in the right mood finally, the Tekken Dark Resurrection, which is like a $17 game, so that's pretty nice. You know, we have the adapter, which the PSP never has, and the PSP itself for $30. So we're going to hope that it actually works. She said her husband tested it and it worked. I don't know. She said it was deal of a lifetime, $30. You got to buy it. So, all right. We'll buy it. So what I've been buying with all this stuff is we sell it off here. And I do have 2 more sales today, so I got to get those out into the mail after this. But a blip, number 4 of the newsstand edition. So I didn't really understand if they had a barcode that was the newsstand edition whole thing originally. So I bought this set of 3 comics for $90, shipped, taxes, like all in, 7.5 with off-white pages. Again, not ideal. You really don't want off-white pages. You really don't want anything under an 8. But just to have them graded in the newsstand shape, you know, all off-white, 8.0. This is the creepiest one. I know I've said that before. I didn't really mind it. It is what it is. Anytime, like, just slabbed comics that are video game related come up for sale, I just kind of bid on them. So, I don't know, $30 a piece, who cares? We'll take that. So, there you go. That's what we rated today. I don't know. Did you stay with me past the PSP? Would you have bought all the crazy McDonald's stuff? Should I quit buying Jock Sports stuff? Are we sick of seeing VCRs? I kind of feel like I am. And who pays $1 for the Mega Man comic? I guess I did. So, I don't know. J. Bob, the video game slob. Another day of picking in the books. We'll see you real soon.